Hello everyone, we are discussing whatever's Discord channel and there's something very interesting. Hater115 wrote, post, rumor, CRT changes marketing strategy under new leadership. According to the recently posted video from Board Gamer, Chief Marketing Officer Elliot Chin was allegedly informed of the removal from CIG. From what I've heard, Sandi Roberts is rumored to have taken over the entirety of the marketing department. With this reportedly come substantial changes to the future marketing strategy of Star Citizen. Due to the persistent failure to deliver satisfying games to players, specifically Star Citizen and Squadron 42, CIG recognizes a crisis. I find this very strange because these are the only games CIG is making, Star Citizen and Squadron 42. Yes, there are rumors about Soul Singer, but this is most likely a very small project. Official sales figures show low player satisfaction. Oh, did someone at CIG notice that players are not happy about the boring, slow master mode we got last year? About a buggy game? We have the same game-breaking bugs in a game for years by now. At times it's unplayable, but CIG doesn't seem to care. Not happy about the terrible new UI, HUD and MFDs we got in 2024, just because it looks cool and cinematic, but it's very user-unfriendly. Not happy about the green, murky universe we got in 2024. Wow, I wonder why players don't want to buy ships anymore. CIG will instead be focusing on core game products rather than expanding into additional products and projects. Here's a LinkedIn page of Elliot Chin. He is still listed as Chief of Marketing. But maybe he didn't have time to update his page yet? Does this mean CIG finally realized they have to change? Realized players don't like Master Mode, don't like the terrible UI, HUD and MFDs we got last year, realized green, murky universe is not something players like? Master Mode alone cost you millions of dollars, Chris. To make this perfectly clear, I don't want Star Citizen to fail. I want Star Citizen to become a fantastic game and a huge success. But for year 13 and $1 billion, Chris and CIG have achieved very little. A buggy tech demo with missing basics, missing mechanics, time sinks on top of time sinks, tedious and boring gameplay. And almost no physics. No one expects perfect physics, of course, but we don't even have any mass simulation in year 13. Ships, vehicles, containers, everything has the mass of an empty paper bag. I have no confidence in Chris and the leadership anymore. Chris is still prioritizing eye candy, fluff, time sinks and cool cinematic, and Chris is still neglecting basics, basic mechanics, some very basic physics, fun and interesting gameplay. CryEngine, or call it Star Engine, was not a bad choice for the initial November 2014 release of Star Citizen and Squadron 42. But by now, Star Engine is old and obsolete, ancient tech. CIG's code base is rotten. We have quick and dirty fixes on top of quick and dirty fixes on top of quick and dirty fixes, and so on. You cannot add new things to your old code base if your old code base is rotten. So far, server meshing didn't fix anything. We have the same lag, we have the same do things, we have the same interaction delays. Of course, some people will say, yeah, it's the first iteration of server meshing. We will get dynamic server meshing and then everything will be fine. I'm hearing the same song and dance for 12 years by now. Just wait for the next Jesus tech and it will solve everything. Chris, people are tired. People are tired playing this buggy game where even basic things don't work. You cannot even give players something as basic as a decent UI, a decent inventory system, a decent item interaction system. Something every small indie dev can do with much less money than you have, Chris. And Chris, you removed people who knew what they are doing, for example John Pritchett, but he is by far not the only one, and replaced them with cheap, young, inexperienced people. Do you really think this can work? Well, we see now it doesn't. Chris, you have promised us the world in the last 12 years, but you have delivered very little. If you want to get really sad, watch the old 10 for the Sherman episodes that are still on Star Citizen's YouTube channel. I don't think Sandi taking over marketing will change anything. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.